How long have you known Duffie? My entire life.
I think about 5-6 years.
This is a kind of biased answer because I've known Chanel all my life because he's my cousin. And Zarina, I feel like we've known each other since maybe we were early teenagers from church. And I've watched their relationship evolve. I don't know how detailed you want me to get, Zarina, but I've watched it evolve from her sneaking over to my house so that she can go visit Chanel to Zatasha and everything that comes after that. So I've watched their relationship go from, this flirty, sneaky thing to this very open and honest, great example of a marriage. So it's actually a testament to the fact that it doesn't really matter how you start, it's how you work through and how you persevere through something. And I've seen that in their marriage, and I'm very happy for the both of them.
I've known Zarina since she was a little baby girl in Pampers. And the relationship, I've known about it when they were in high school, I think. Yeah, so a long time, like maybe 20 years ago or something like that. A long time ago.
I'd say at least 25 years, maybe more. I've seen two people grow as individuals and as a couple. Like, I literally have watched them grow up in this relationship, and that's major. And I think that's major for most relationships. If people are honest, who you are at 20 is not who you are at 30 or who you're going to be at 40. And so I've watched their relationship evolve into a place of maturity, where they can love each other in spite of. That's a big deal. Yeah.
Basically, I've been knowing them ever since I was a little Sam. And I was little, and I was just like, you said how little? like 1-2 years old. And basically, like, they've been watching me over the course of my life, and that's pretty much about it.
I've known Chanel pretty much since I've been alive because I've always seen him. He's come to our church and played. But then I started knowing you guys, like really knowing you guys, I'd say in my early teens. Probably started really being aware of like all of our outer family and cousins and all of that, because we were kind of sheltered, so we didn't really do a lot when it was just us four older kids. But yeah, once I started getting into my teens, then started knowing of you guys, and then all the stuff with YPG and everything started happening. So I'd say I can't give you a number, but it's been a really long time.
I've known Trinell since 2003. He used to come over to Mount Moriah on Wednesday nights and play for us, and I was on the drums.
And then I had an encounter with Zarina probably around 2008. Oh yeah, it was those.
You said 07 in the car.
That's 07? Okay. And then we became closer friends, or friends, shall I say, because those were just encounters in my opinion. But we actually developed a relationship in 2017. All four of us. First it was just Marlon and Trinell, then it was me and Zarina, then all four of us came together as
a foursome.
A foursome.
I would say for about 6 years. I met them at church. I'm in the choir at First Corinthian, and Symphony mysteriously kept finding me every Sunday. She would run to me and jump into my arms as if she knew me. It was the strangest thing. However, I have that connection with children. But I went up to her mom and I said hello. And I told her how Symphony was coming to me and everything. And we just started chit-chatting. And I would see her at church, and I knew she was Minister Duffie's wife. And then during choir rehearsals, and then to the praise team. And I got to know them that way. And she was very encouraging and supporting Minister Duffie and trying to make me sing. So that's how we got to know each other very well.
So it's been almost 20 years. I'm almost ashamed to say that. That means we're almost 20 again.
I think I've been knowing them longer.
You have.
Yeah, probably both of them longer than her.
Yes.
So yeah, her 20 plus some more.
Any number to that?
Yes, no.
2 more years than her? 4 more years?
We still young,
You gotta
so
be
I don't
close
want
to
to.
30.
You don't want to put it on.
Probably like 30 years.
I don't want to tell their business.
Okay.
One word to describe the Duffies would be consistent.
I'd say encouraging.
Friends.
Unique.
Co-laborship.
Authentic.
I would say consistent.
Interesting.
If there was a word that really came to my mind, it would be loving.
If you need another word, genuine.
I would say that one word would be abide.
I think I'm gonna get a little spicy and I'm gonna say custom made because I think that our parents are perfect for us. I really feel like, of course, God gives thought to everything he does. Everything he does, there's a certain purpose to it, but my parents honestly don't know where I would be without them. So I would say custom made because they fit what I need perfectly.
And we chose the word unique because unique means unlike nothing else. And that's how we see them. They are unlike nothing else. They are cut from one cloth and that's their cloth.
Right.
The house is never boring in their understanding, and they can be fun and goofy, and they can just be good parents and spoil us. Yes.
So one word to describe the Duffies would be consistent. And I say that because if you're married to Serena, a little cousin, you must be consistent because she's a handful.
First thing that came to my mind was friends. And I think it's because I've always seen you guys as two good friends who love each other and were able to evolve that into a relationship. And I've watched your friendship grow over the years, and I've watched how the friendship that you guys have, how it kind of permeates and overflows to everyone else. And so you guys have created a very friendly environment within your marriage, not just with each other, but with everyone who comes in contact with you guys. So the one thing I can think of is that you guys have built a great friendship, and that has been the success to a great marriage.
I've been seeing them like love each other, love one another for multiple years, and they loved on me like I was their little brother, and to my mom as well.
The way my parents raised us, it was kind of hard to really follow every path the straight way, and then seeing how you guys progressed and how you guys got through different things and hearing about like all you guys situations that you had to go through, it was really encouraging to me that, okay, even if I do mess up and everything with whoever I marry and all of that, it's still a possibility of fixing and, working through situations and everything. So I say encouraging.
They abide in each other, that's to be with each other, to be one. She abides with me, he abides with me. And that's something that they already have, but for a relationship to endure, you have to abide with each other. And that's probably the only, if I had to say one word, I would say that would be it.
It means unity to me. That was what yeah.
You know, it's when they work together, they never argue, they never fight, but they always get stuff done.
Right. And you always see them together. Like
you always see them together.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to work on.
Right.
But that's question 3.
It's not.
Oh, my bad. It's not even on the test.
One word to describe Trinell and Zarina, I would say would be authentic.
And why?
Ever since we've been knowing them, they've been pretty genuine. And just true friends, you know what I'm saying? True friendship is hard to find. And they've been that, so it's genuine.
I would say, I agree with you, but I would say consistent. We don't get the opportunity to see each other often, but whenever we get together, it's like we've not missed a beat, and that is just like true relationship and true covenant, so.